Good Friday evening, everybody. Welcome on in. Friday Night Breaks here with Top Shelf. We have ourselves quite a lineup tonight, including some more 2025 Panini National Treasures baseball. If you missed it on Wednesday night, the debut of National Treasures baseball, a lot of fun, a lot of big cards, and we've got 4 more boxes ready to crack as soon as we fill out our 2 breaks. We've got an EB dub on the board if you want a chance to get a little bit cheaper on buying a spot, if you want to test your odds into whether or not you can pick up one of the teams. Again, it is a EB dub. For those of you who have checked out us before, you either get a team in that National Treasures break or you will get a spot in a dual hobby random teams break of Topps Update Series baseball. So 2 different ways to potentially get into breaks there. Again, that is 13 spots to go, and then we've got a handful of spots as well in our other National Treasures break, which is it's a big boy. It is a dual hobby box random serial number break. There are 9 spots left there. Other breaks on the board with us, a couple football breaks. Panini Phoenix football, a single hobby box BOGO tiered teams, meaning you will get 2 teams per spot in that one. We also have our 5-box wildcard combo mixer that we had on Wednesday night. That includes 3 absolute megas, looking for some kabooms, and 2 mosaic megas, looking for that. I always forget what it's called. Is it stained glass? Is that what that is? Micro mosaic. I think micro mosaic is what I'm actually looking for. Oh, these are hobby boxes, so we got to change those out. That would be really bad, and that would lose a lot of money if we open these as part of a mega box break. Well, aside from that, folks, we also have Pokemon Phantasmal Flames, 2 different breaks, both a Poke Pack War as well as a special one, an energy, random energy break. So there are 4 spots left in both of those. Random energy break, it is 27 packs across both the Charizard EX UPC and ETB of Phantasmal Flames. So again, 27 packs in total. So the way that works, we'll open the pack, we'll check the energy. So if your slot is the fire energy, we pull fire energy out of the pack, you get that entire pack. It works just like that. Very simple, very straightforward, and that's what we are here to do tonight. So like I said, we've got some movement still to go to get to breaking here this evening. So check everything out, topshelfbreaks.com. We have 10 teams still available for the National Treasures, as well as low as $25 for the Angels. So again, chance to get in super cheap on those. Plus, you can save 10% on all of those prices you see there with promo code TSB Friday. So teams ranging in price from $25 up to $89 for both the Red Sox and the Brewers. We pulled a really nice Jackson Churio auto patch rookie card out of Wednesday's break. So there's some pretty good stuff there. Same with the Red Sox, a lot of their younger prospects in this one. We'll go through those lists. I have not checked the checklist for 2025 National Treasures, so I'm very curious to see what all is there. We pulled a Paul Skeens to 5. I mean, come on. There's some really good stuff there, like I said. And the Pirates, one of the EB dub teams, $44.95, a chance to get the Pirates for a much cheaper amount than what they normally go for based on everything we have there. Pulled 2 booklets. It was a good night. It was a good night. Had a lot of fun, and we're going to be back at it here tonight. So check it all out, topshelfbreaks.com. I'm going to fill up on some water. I'm going to go get the actual Mosaic Megas off the shelf for that 5-box mixer. And again, topshelfbreaks.com. You can find all of our fun for tonight. Carter, your username's different. What's going on? You're throwing me for a loop. Two more, and we're getting into some Pokemon as our first break of the evening. We're also down to 14 on the Topps Update series, although I do believe there are some spots in that in the EB Dub, so we'll have to sell out the EB Dub first. 6 in the Phoenix Football. So, yeah, numbers slowly ticking down. Just really hoping we'll get to that National Treasures tonight. Both breaks. It's a fun product, folks. You don't want to miss it. All right. A little bit more movement. We're moving down. We got both Pokemon breaks have sold out. How about that? Both Poke breaks down to 7 on our wild card combos. 2 left in the Phoenix and 6 in our other national treasures. So we're getting there, folks. We are getting there slowly but surely. We will have these filled. So we got 2 Pokemon breaks. Our Poke Pack Wars is going to start us off first here. So everybody in this break guaranteed 3 packs with a chance of 3 additional packs if things go in your favor. So let's get that one set up right now. Hello, Tyson. Yeah, yours are showing up like that too. That's trippy. It never did that before. That must be a new thing for Restream. I can look at the chat settings, but I don't think here, let me see if I can find. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Matt and J Flip. All sorts of folks here. Gentlemen, welcome. All right. Let's get this Pokepack war started. I'm weirded out with the fact that that's what's happening right now. All right, let's random the packs first and foremost before we dive in to the randomization of our names. Just figure out what the order is going to be. Again, we're looking for those Charizards. Man, I always forget to get my big bin. Does that mean you're the 820th Matthew Flink to get a YouTube account? I think that's what that means. Hey, who's your buddy and kid? And his kid. Look at all these packs. Packs. Like, I'm the only one who I've ever met. I've never met another one. All right. Nice. Good stuff. All right, to the randomizer. So, here are our 11 entries. We're going to roll the dice 3 times. 11. That's our magic number. Carter to Tyson. So, actually, you know what? We're going to do this. Look at that. Perfect. Not perfect on this screen, though. Retry. Okay. Let me write a note right now. Saquon. Sounds like my kid. Tyson loves referees. I know. I can't handle the names thing. It's freaking me out. All right, here we go. Our first break on this Friday night, it is Pokemon Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames, the latest release for the Pokemon trading card game, Pokepack War. And the way that it works, every single spot in this break, that means all 11 of these names right here are getting 3 packs each. And we are looking for the highest HP Pokemon in those packs for each spot. The highest HP pack overall wins 3 extra packs. If there is a tie, we will have a HP battle again, where each of those tied spots will get one extra pack, and the highest HP out of those 2 packs will get the third and final bonus pack. If there's a 3-way tie, everybody gets a pack. Yay! But that's what we got. There's our order over on the left side of the screen. So we're going to start with this stack, go all the way down, then to this stack, all the way down. So Carter starting us off with the first 3 packs right here. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Is Kansas City known for their massages? Inquiring minds need to know, Carter. Sheeran. $170. Moltres. $180. The high. Oh, Mega Gengar coming in strong. $350. There's only one card that can beat that. That's the Zard. There you go. Carter starting off strong, $350. Or for you South Park fans, $350. All right, on to Joe C. Joe C with a couple spots tonight. Dizzying Valley and Vileplume. You closed Phoenix. Why would you close down a city? JK. Looking for something to beat $350. Really? Another one? Come on. We can do better than that. And Genesect. So Carter staying in the lead. All right, we move on to Shante. Shante with 2 spots in this one. Ooh, Charmeleon. What we need is the Charizard, however. Getting close. Empoleon, $320. EX. Are there any decent sports on tonight or no? I know there's a lot of college hoops action. Oh, it's a reverse Genesect rare and Zacian. All right, one more for you, Shante. And Flygon 150. That brings us to Mel K. Mel K had about one of the craziest Friday nights a week ago. Like, just kept hitting banger after banger after banger. Not sure if you ever went to the to go get those lottery numbers. Is Tech ranked in basketball or no? Dawn full art. Very nice. I feel like they are, aren't they? Or they were. Illinois crapped the bed against Alabama earlier this week at the United Center. I was none too pleased about that one. Sacred Charm, full art trainer. I truly, I do not pay close enough attention to college basketball until it gets to about mid-February. Like, I'm just oblivious to everything. All right, we move on to Brandon. Brandon with 3. In the 5 spots, looking to beat 350. And Flygon. So far, we are very much quiet on the full arts. Genesect again. Hit a lot of the common rares so far. Any good hits? Well, you got the Mega Gengar EX, so you're in the lead. Rotom EX. Not going to be enough, but still an EX. All right. There's Brandon's 3. And we move back to Carter. Oh, what we got here? Is it another one? It is. My goodness. Are you kidding me? His second Mega Gengar EX. Save some for the rest of us, sir. Ties himself. Flygon. That's our third Flygon. And final pack for the 6. Ooh, Wigglytuff. Full art. Followed by a Suicune. There's a nice full art for us. Gengarder. J-Flip, I saw it. You're good. Shantae with another 3. $350, the number to beat. Really? Same one? Come on. A lot of duplicates in this box. This was the straggler box on the shelf. This is the last of the blasters. Or the booster boxes, I should say. Mega Heracross. But that is only a 280. Still very nice EX. Top load. I'm like, I know I brought top loaders over here. Just couldn't figure out where they were. All right. That is 3 packs for that slot. And Shantae. And we move to Tyson. Is this Tyson's first packs? It is. Toxtricity. The System of a Down Pokemon. Oh, is this a Rotom? I think it is. Yep. Rotom. Or Rotom. However you want to pronounce it. Okay. Bramblegast and Miss Magius. EX 260. All right. So, a couple EX cards there for you, Tyson. Get your head out of the gutter. Yeah, I was going to say, what got you on a naughty list? What did you do? Or what did you do today? I guess is the better question. Mega Diancie for Joe C. 270. I have the microphone and I will say whatever I want. Not really. Ooh, look at this. Full art. Zakian. Very nice. This one going to Joe. Joe C. picking up a full art. Good stuff. And a Palmot. I don't know if we've seen that one yet. Oh, you didn't do something. What did she ask you to do that you didn't do? And Vileplume. Zacian. See, that's why I need you around, to make sure I'm pronouncing these correctly. Because some of the names, it's like, is that really it? Zacian. All right. Okay. Last three. Well, which one is it? That's two different pronunciations. You're doing the same thing I'm doing. Ooh, Megalopunny EX 330. Not going to be enough. No one really knows. We all just wait for the anime to explain it to us. Ambipom, I'm shocked this is the first one we've gotten because these things were everywhere when we were opening this last Friday. Maybe if they would actually have voiceovers in the video games, everybody would know. Zacian. There we go. There you go, Mel. I don't know what's going to give me more grief. Tyler Shuck or Zacian for pronunciations. Tyson's 3 are the only thing standing between Carter and a 3 bonus pack roll. Let's see what happens. Carter said it himself. Tyson's going to beat me. Vileplume reverse. And Rashir. I mean, for as big as the games are, it just blows my mind that they have not added continuous voiceovers for the newer editions of the actual video game series. Toga Damaru, full art, and oh, there we go. I said that we hadn't seen one, and now we've pulled 2 in the last 3 packs. That's not even one of them that you gave to me. So now we're on 3 different pronunciations of that thing. Of that dog with sword. And Genesect, which means Carter Is our winner. Carter gets 3 extra packs. Congratulations, Carter. I'm going to put you in a spelling bee and make you in charge of the pronunciations. All right, Carter, let's pull something good here. Moltres. Hey, hey! What's happening? Reverse toxicity. And look at that. You got 2. Reverse and a regular. Pulling the double. All right, one final pack. Do we got some last pack magic? We are on Carter because Carter won. Nobody beat Carter's 350 out of the gate. So Carter got the 3 extra bonus packs. Vileplume reverse. And really? Really? Well, there you go, Carter. I feel like the sorting machine got lazy with this booster box. But that's going to do it. Pokepack War. Pokemon Phantasmal Flames. Thank you, everybody. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to bring these to the back. But first, let's do a quick update on the big board. Phoenix has sold out. Where are we at on everything else here? We were down to 5 on our random serial number break of National Treasures. We are at 8 on the update series baseball. That's our cheapo break, $12.99. 8 on the National Treasures EB dub, and then we also have 7 teams left. So 15 spots overall on the National Treasures. And then, let's see, 6 on our Mega Mixer. So let's do this. We will move to, let's see here. Got to update some numbers. All right, 8, 7, 8, 6, and 5. That's what we got left. All right, let me bring these to the back. And next up, we'll take a break from Pokemon, and we'll get into some Phoenix football. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, that was not a great box. I, I, and unfortunately, it's the last one. So it was either we buy or we open nothing or we open that. And we opened that. Charizard, UPC, and the ETBs are still in play, though. So maybe those will save us. We will see. Okay. Time for some Phoenix, folks. Here's our list of 15 names and Tier 1 and Tier 2. We're going to randomize each list a grand total of 10 times. Here we go. The Bucks down to the Chiefs. And the Niners down to the Dolphins. And we'll randomize the names. Here we go. J-Flip. Down to J-Flip. Amazing how that works. There's our names and our lists on this one. So, let's see here. Okay. It is time for some football, some Panini Phoenix from 2025. We are looking at 60 cards in total, 2 autos, 1 patch, and in this break, every single spot got 2, count them, 2 teams. There they are right over there to the right side of your screen. I'm going to try and make them a little bit cleaner to read. There they are. As you can see, you've got our first tier here. We've got our second tier right here. And now we're going to see what kind of fantastic stuff we can pull out of this box. So, without further ado, good luck, everybody. Here we go. I believe we have a first-time breaker with us. Rylan. With some spots in this break. Welcome. Hey, Josh. Who you got in this one, Josh? Panthers and Bears. Ooh. See if we can find some Colston. I feel like there hasn't been a ton of Colston we've pulled. So it's almost like we're due for it. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. All right. Silver Xavier Watts. The contour is silver for the Niners. Brock Purdy. Man, I don't know if you saw the injury report today for the game on Sunday. All 3 linebackers for the Bears out. Oh, genies! Jackson Dart for the Giants. Tyson.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Are you serious? We've been hitting Jackson Dart case hits like it's our job the last couple weeks. How about that? Congrats, Tyson. Jim Zorn, Phoenix parallel. That is a exclusive to the hobby boxes. I have not seen one of those genies yet. That is the first time I've seen one. Mike Haynes, silver for the Raiders. Is that a serious question? Will Smith or Robin Williams? Really? Bashal Tootin and Sam Darnold. Man, I would love nothing more to pull a Steve Spurrier Niners autograph out of this box right now. Yeah, it was terrible, Shante. I wish I had. Oh, that. I get it now. Hyper Quinn Ewers, 199. The answer is always Robin Williams. And if you think, I mean, come on. The live action was not great. We all know it. They got rid of the giant snake at the end. It lacked substance. All right, we got a hit underneath that, but we'll get to these. Bucky Irving, silver. All right, behind the Devin Neal, it's a Packer. It is a franchise future materials to 249 of Matthew Golden. The Packers belonging to Brandon. Picking that one up to 249. He just lost respect. Like I mean, we all thought that was like a stunt, but the fact that was real, just man, I still can't believe that. Like I just completely ruined the night. Zach Ertz, that's a blue. Ooh, that is to Fitty. Fitty a Fitty. eBay 101 for the Commanders. Going to Tyson. I will say this, again, just only having seen the previews, I will say the Moana, having small children, the Moana live action actually looks decent. Not sure how it's going to be. I'm sure I'm going to get dragged to it. Like what is a live action remake that transcended the original animated version? Jalen Royal, silver. Ibuka, Paragon. Because the only one that I can think of is Lord of the Rings. I can't think of another one. What we got here? Tataroa McMillan for the Panthers. How about that? Nice little auto there, and that's going to be to 99. Panthers, Josh. We were talking about the Panthers, how they are hitting a lot in this set. And lo and behold, there is another Tataroa McMillan. Very nice. Had a huge game last week. Eric Armstead, Hyper. This is a good box so far. I like this box. Jackson Dart case hit. Tedderall McMillan to 99. We got one more hit. Usually it's a patch auto. There was Cam Miller silver. Justin Fields Thunderbirds. There was an animated Lord of the Rings in the 70s, and it was not fully complete. The director, I only know this because I saw a Instagram reel about it. The director meant for it to be a two-part series, like a two-parter, and so the second part never was made. Torrey Holt, ooh, nice CD Lamb contours. So it ends at about like the two towers. And yeah, the second part was never made. But it was bad. All right, let's see what kind of stuff we got here. Go underneath. Vinny and the Jets. Chris Berman made that reference so many frickin' times back in the day. Ashton Genty, and what we got here is to 249. It is Michael Williams for the San Francisco 49ers. Rookie phenom. 49ers go to J-Flip with the rookie phenom. Nice little RPA there. Check text, please. Oh, okay. Sweet. An extra bonus prize for this break. Rylan in this break is also going home with a Prism Blaster, courtesy of Top Shelf Breaks. So congratulations, Rylan, for getting that. Huzzah, huzzah. Look at this. This is pretty. Genie's Jackson Dart. I don't know what the number is on that, but hey, pretty nice. All right, that'll do it. Single box, BOGO Teams, 2025 Phoenix Football. Okay, let's see what we got here. Go back to our board. Okay, let's get an update on our spots. Not sure if we've had any, but that's okay. 8, 7, 8, 6, and 5. All right. More Pokemon coming up then. We got ourselves one of these. thing is massive. A Charizard, Mega Charizard, UPC. It's part of our next break. So big, it takes up the whole screen. All right. Here we go. Hopefully, this will be significantly better than the Pokemon break we just experienced a few minutes ago. I don't think it could be much worse. So there is that. All right, let's get into it. Random energy break. There's 8 spots. There they are. Fire, leaf, water, lightning, steel, dark, fighting, and psychic as the 8 spots. We're going to roll the dice 7 times to get our grouping. Steel down to fire. And then our names. There they are. 7 times. And there it is. So, zoom in a bit. Ooh. Okay. That's what I'm here for, Matt. Just open things so you don't have to. Question over on Instagram. I apologize if it takes a second to get to questions over there. No more Bears signings right now, but be on the lookout for our next big signing. I'm not sure when it's going to be, but make sure to keep an eye on all of our social pages. Okay, here we go. It's time for some more Pokemon Phantasmal Flames, and this one's a little bit different. This time it's random energy break. We're going to open up a pack, and whatever energy the energy card is, that spot is going to get the entire pack. In between this Elite Trainer box and this gigantic Mega Charizard UPC Ultra Premium Collection, if you're wondering what that means, there are 27 packs. So, lots of chances, and then we are going to random off the promo cards in each of these boxes. There is a Charizard in this one, shocker, and I don't remember what's in this one or what it is called. It is called a Char Cadet in this one. So we're going to start off with the Elite Trainer box first because we're going to tease everybody as to what actually exists inside that UPC. There are 9 packs in this Elite Trainer box, so see what we got. Not sure if anybody actually wants the other innards of... Oh, look at this. Why have they not done this with the other ones? This is so much better than what they've done in the past. There is that Char Cadet. Got a bunch of energies, got some dice, got some damage counters. If you're in this break and you want all these extra goodies, drop a comment. We can keep it off to the side for you. There's 2 promos in the Charizard box? Are you sure? What's in this? Oh, you're right. Oricorio. Okay, there's 2. Okay, so we're going to random 3 cards off. Even better. Okay, 9. We get to do the magic card trick with these. Make it nice and suspenseful. And our first pack goes to Dark Energy Shantae. And Rotom. They're in the same cellophane? That's dumb. All right, on to pack 2. I thought you said you didn't open yours. Did you lie to me? Next pack goes to steel. I almost called it metal. It's steel. Matt. Matt gets this one. Genesect reverse. Ambipom reverse. Sandamoltris. 3 rares. Not of the super rare variety, but still 3 rares. Helps if I keep doing the trick. Next one goes to water. Okay. Ambipom full art. Zacian. Is that what we're talking? It's gone in the chat. I can't scroll up in the chat. Is that what we agreed on? Zacian? Next pack. Fighting. Fighting energy going to Tyson. Toxtricity back to his System of a Down card. Again. Zacian. See, I already forgot. Going 2. Leaf. Tyson. Again. Sheeran. I want to be just like you when I grow up, J Flip. Psychic. Tyson again. Suicune. I feel like it's been a good balance of energies so far. Haven't picked up a fire or a lightning. See if that changes here. Hey, lightning. Look at that. Lightning going to Mel K. Zacian and Mega Heracross. Well, only 2 more years. Right? No, more than that. I don't remember. I can't remember how old you said you were. All right, 2 more in the ETB. Next up, fire. I think that's literally every energy, which is kind of wild. Battle Cage and Vileplume. This one going to Tyson and the fire energy. That leaves us with 1 pack. Who's getting... All right, see, you only got 2 years on me. Oh, forgot. I can't do that in this break. We gotta figure out who gets it first. Going to water. Okay. I'm not used to these these random energy breaks. I got to get back into a groove. Vileplume reverse. Zacian as the hollow. All right. And just like that, we have opened all the packs in the ETB. Each gray hair has a student's name on it. I 1000% don't doubt that. Okay. Time to see what we got in frankly, I'm starting to wonder if like the hit rates have just collapsed in the newer sets. Oh, this is you guys got to check this. It's got like a pop-up thingy. I wish I could zoom out. This is nice. Holy cow. What in the world? This comes out? Okay. I would be terrible at unboxing videos because I'm just fascinated by everything that's in this. Gosh, you weren't kidding. They put both cards in here. Why would they do that? Man, this is over the top. J Flip, you didn't even buy in on this break. Get out of here. What is in this? This is all. I. I'm like so intrigued right now. This is like the nicest box ever. No wonder it costs as much as it does. Okay. If there is, oh, the Bulls got smoked. Oh man, against the Heat. Ugh, gross. Okay, well, I got the mat out. The mat's right here. So we can random the mat off to those who want it, just so it's fair and square. I also, oh, there's actual Mega Evolution packs in here too. Oh no, there's Journey Together packs in this. Gross. A lot of fantastic. Oh, Destined Rivals? And Surging Sparks? What? Okay. We're going to do this in order of excitement. So you never guess what we're starting off with. Journey Together. Because why? Because why? That is the question. Stop making fun of me, Jay Floyd. Fighting. Going to Tyson. I'm trying to remember what the chase cards are in these sets. Lycanroc, I remember this. I need that map for my cat. That dinner scene is that is like next level cringe. Fire Tyson. It's one of my favorite episodes, but oh man, tiny little TV on the wall. Noivern. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Fire Tyson. Helps if I sort before I go to the next one. This is Steel going to Matt. Tyranitar. I'm just all sorts of mixed up after seeing Journey Together. This set just. Water. Okay. Lycanroc Reverse and Dubwool. Once again, Journey Together disappoints. Okay. Let's do Mega Evolution. Let's do those next. There's 4 of them. Looking for the Victini, I think, right? That's the big one in this. The red Victini. Steel, going to Matt again. I don't know. It's going to be one of those things where everybody hates it and then loves it. Clawitzer reverse and a Vettel. So it's going to be exactly like Legendary Collection, where everyone's like, this is stupid. And now the booster boxes go for thousands upon thousands of dollars. That's what's going to happen. Energy is Leaf. Tyson. Rare Candy and Clawitzer. What is Pokey Blasphemy? Don't tell me anything's blasphemy. It's cardboard. You act like it's lore. Lightning. Okay. Ooh, Shrewdle, full art, and a Alakazam. I tell you, no. So we were talking about this in the chat because the full art, not the gold, but the full art Mega Charizard, like the first 2 days was going for like $1,500, and by Sunday it dropped to like $800. Just a gigantic plummet. All right, what we got here? Fire! Going to Tyson. What do we got? What do we got? Hariyama. What is SIR? You gotta speak to me, and you're like my kids. All right, we're moving to Surging Sparks. You know what? No, let's do Destined Rivals. Because there's 4 of those. Surging Sparks, we're looking for a Pikachu. Destined Rivals, we're looking for Mewtwo. Dark. Shantae. Ogerpot. Oh, what is this? Team Rocket's Houndoom. There you go. That's a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that card. Special illustration rare. There you go. Speaking of special illustration rares. Congrats. That's a nice one. All right. Destined Rivals. Giving us some hope here. Steel going to Matt. Blaziken. Next time Carter comes up here, he's going to have show and tell on a stream, and he's just going to bring all his PSA 10s and super rare Pokemon cards. I'm going to lock him in a room so he's forced to do it. Water. Okay. Got something back here. What is this? Starmie and Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh EX. Very nice. Going to water, Melkay. Final pack, Destined Rivals. And then we move on to Surging Sparks in the 2 packs. This one going to Lightning. Okay. What did you learn today? Articuno. Full. Who had that one? Lightning. Okay. The 2 plus 2 equals 5. that you do know the difference between walkways and buses. so you can solve the captchas. Steel again, Matt, on a bit of a roll here. Gastrodon. Matt getting a lot of packs. Just need to get some rarer rares. It graded an 8. Stop it. Are you kidding me? That thing was pristine. What did you do to it? Tyson, you get this pack. Or did it even touch your hands? It probably didn't even touch your hands. We'll blame Tommy. Oh.
Woo!
Flygon! Look at there. Tyson. Congrats. I mean, okay, I gotta know, like, how did that grade an 8? All the corners and the edges were great. There were no scratches on it. What happened? That's ridiculous. It could have been better. Could have been a Pikachu. This pack's going to Lightning. Okay. Zacian. Yeah. I mean, I would crack it open and honestly, like, that's why I don't like PSA. I'll just come out and say it. I don't even care. I will gladly send my stuff over to Beckett. But enough to turn it into an 8? Come on. It was not that noticeable. What it did the buyer reach out and complain about it or something? What did we get here? I just completely bypassed water. Okay, again. I'm so fired up about this, and it's not even my card. I ain't even buy it. Ooh, what do we got here? Mega Charizard!
Oh, yeah!
There we go. K on a bit of a roll. Just an EX. I want to try tag. I'm fascinated by their technology. There's just too much volatility in greater to greater with PSA and even Beckett. Fighting, going to Tyson. Oh, dang. I thought he was going to come back looking for a refund or something. Ooh, Meowth full art. Look at that. Tyson picking up a couple nice full arts. He's gotten his money's worth out of this. A lot of people want this Meowth card. It's one of the more sought after in the Japanese set. That I do know. Well, just because that stuff was disclosed doesn't mean people won't try. Unfortunately, that's eBay. All right, final pack. Who's it going to? It's going to Fire Tyson. And Suicune. Wrapping things up. All right. Well, there you have it. Having some better hits between those two boxes, specifically in the UPC. We got some randoms to do. We've got the Char Cadet. Again, these are going to be random to all in this one. So let's copy the names. We're going to go back to the randomizer. So let's do that right now. This is first for the Char Cadet. After 12 times. Every single random is going to be 12 times on this. Tyson gets the Char Cadet. Congratulations. We will do it again. This time, and we're going to have to open this because both cards are together. Go to the side where it's not sliding down. Okay. So there are both the cards. We're going to sleeve and top load these up right now. There we go. We're going to start with the Oricorio. So, how many times did I say? 12. All right, 12 times. Name on top gets it. Shantae wins the Orcorio. And that brings us to our Mega Charizard. Again, 12 times. Here we go. Tyson. Tyson gets the Mega Charizard. Congratulations. And that will do it with our ETB and UPC of Pokemon. All right. Let me get this out of here. Are we okay? We can random off the goodies. I mean, there's not much to the goodies. It's dice and a coin and the mat. So the box. All right. 1 second. 1 second. We're getting there. We'll go 12 times again. 12 times gets the box. Box goodies. Here we go. Tyson gets the box goodies. All right. Let me bring these to the back. All righty. Let's see here. Where are we at? Where are we at? We were down to 3 on our Mega Mixer. Still at 5 on our serial numbers. Still at 7 teams and 8 on the EB dub. Oh, we got to get to the National Treasures tonight, folks. Have to. For as fun as the first case was, hoping we can get to this. What are we at here for the other ones here? So we cannot do the dual hobby box of update until the EB dub fills. So it's $44.95. You have a chance at the Pirates, A's, Nationals, and Orioles, among other teams. Where are the other teams here? Let's see this. Athletics, Nationals, Orioles, Cardinals, Mets, Padres, Rays, Twins, Blue Jays, and Pirates. So those are the teams there in that EB dub for the National Treasures, the dual box of National Treasures. Again, 3 spots left in the 5-box wild card combo break between Absolute and Mosaic Megas. The 7 teams that are left in the National Treasures. Again, these are cheap prices. Angels at $25, Astros at $69, Brewers at $89, Guardians at $39, Marlins at $29, Red Sox at $89, and Rockies at $65. In addition, one other thing that we have here that I think a lot of you will maybe like, maybe not like. I'm not entirely sure. But okay. Shantae, you're getting your mat. Let your cat know. Yeah, are there any more like 65 to 70 scores like last week? New product. This was sitting on the table when I got in tonight. It's cool. I think it's cool. Personally, I'm a history guy though. A word from POTUS. So every single one of these boxes includes one authentic presidential signature, handwritten word, or relic from a United States president. So this is a card I believe CK opened this box earlier. Written word from Ronald Reagan, so you can kind of get an idea of what the cards look like, and they're nice. They're very nice. Sportscards.com. So we have these. There's 1 card per box. They are going for $70. $70 for a box. If you want to buy Monster Bucks on the site over at TopShelfBreaks.com, we can open these for you if you're curious about any of them. But guaranteed, they do. They come encased. They're pretty cool. So one of 9 unique set variations. So there is a word from the president, presidential signatures, presidential archive, presidential etched relics, presidential proofs, presidential masterpieces, a word from the White House, presidential word and coin, and White House relic. I'm like, these are like sweet. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to go fix something in the back. So again, this is what we got left. 8, 7, 3, and 5. These are the magic numbers, and we are breaking. As soon as one of these sells out, we're breaking something. What is it? I don't even know what today is. I do feel like we need to go through the checklist for national treasures just to get a better idea of what we've got going on with that. Uh-oh. The ambulance. Man, I tell you what, like I'm trying to remember like the last time this many places were like laying off people. It's getting crazy. It feels like every day you're hearing of like a new place, like thousands of workers getting laid off. It sucks. All right, let's check this here. 2025 National Treasures Baseball checklist. We got to see who's left here. We'll just kind of go right down the line. Start with the Angels and the Astros. It also wouldn't shock me if Panini still hasn't released a checklist. But they have. Thankfully, they have. LA Angels. Let's see here. What we did pull a Albert Pujols out of this. So that was legit. Barrel bat end signatures. Rod Carew. Oh, no way. Nolan Schanuel. Christian Moore. Vlad Guerrero bat knob. That would be legit, too. That'd be really cool. No Trout in this. That's surprising. I get why the Angels are $25. Astros, Houston Astros. What do they got here? Jeff Bagwell bat knob. Cam Smith. Craig Biggio. Yogi Berra played for the... Hold on. This has to be... Is this an error or is this true? What? Hold on. He was a coach with the Astros for 3 years? I had no idea. Huh. Interesting. This is, man, I need to get more in touch with things, apparently. Yogi Berra is a Houston Astro in this set. This is crazy. Jacob Milton, he's the prospect. He's the big prospect in this. Nolan Ryan, Material Treasures. Spencer R. Getty, Bryce Matthews, Cam Smith. So a lot of the prospects there. Milwaukee Brewers. We know that there's Jackson Churio. We pulled plenty of that. Jesus Mate, Jacob Mizorowski. We also pulled a patch, I believe. He's got some autos in here. Prince Fielder, Robin Yount. Let's see, who else? Braylon Payne. Paul Molitor. That's not a bad list. Okay. I believe they're the high watermark team along with the Red Sox at $89. But again, 10% off the prices that you see over at topshelfbreaks.com for those teams. Cleveland Guardians. This one I'm kind of curious about. A lot of Travis Bazzana. Travis Bazzana, Angel Martinez, Manny Ramirez, bat knob. Cliff Lee. Pulled a patch of him in the last case. Eddie Murray. Joe Sewell. Bob Feller. For Game Gear swatches. Definitely Travis Bazzana healthy in that regard. Marlins, we pulled a couple of Marlins cards in the last case too. So Marlins, you got Dylan Head, Miguel Cabrera, Gary Sheffield, Dontrell Willis, Connor Norby, P.J. Morlando, Starlin Caba. Good mix of veterans. They're pretty cheap, $29. Red Sox. This is the list I am curious about because I'm not entirely sure who is in it aside from Roman Anthony. I know Roman Anthony's in it. Pedro Martinez, David Ortiz, Roger Clemens, Grady Sizemore, Christian Campbell, Marcelo Mayer, Carlton Fisk, legendary lumber signatures. Let's see here. Franklin Arias. Jimmy Fox. Bat barrel ends Jimmy Fox. The Red Sox pretty good. And the Rockies at 65. What are the Colorado Rockies doing here? They got to have somebody if they're at 65. Charlie Condon, Chase Dollander, Zach Veen, Larry Walker. So really, it's all about the Vinny Castilla. What? That nameplate signature is Vinny Castilla. Methinks I should refer. Oh, look at you. Okay. Somebody wants to get into this National Treasures. All the teams are sold out. You know, we're talking about all the checklists. They're all sold out. We're down to 3 in the EB dub. That is all we got left there. And 1 in the random serial number break. So 3 and 1. That's all we got left. We are going to do our 5-box wild card combo break. So let's get to that. Wild card combo is always fun. It's one of the new little wrinkles we've added into the breaks here. So instead of our normal combo teams, what we will do with this is randomize all the NFL teams, and the first two teams and the third and fourth teams become our new combos. If a team from the top tier is involved in any of them, they automatically jump into that next tier. So it works that way. We are going to random these teams a grand total of 12 times. Rams, Bills, Bengals, Vikings. That honestly might be I don't want to get ahead of myself, but there's a very good possibility that might be four teams in the bottom. Bengals, Bills, Vikings, Rams. Yep. Look at that. Okay. That did not work to the way that we thought it was going to. So we're going to keep the tier one together. And then we'll move tier two around. So the Falcons are going to become a standalone team. So the Rams and the Bills. Cardinals and Jets are both going to become standalone teams. Who's our other combo here? Bengals, Vikings. Bengals, Vikings. It's just a goofy group. Man, I want more chaos. I want more chaos. That's what I built this for. That's okay though. So there's tier 2, there's tier 1, and there's our 15 entries into this one. I believe. Let me confirm that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, let's random. 11 times. Panthers down to the Seahawks. Texans down to the Falcons. So, there we go. And we will go 11 times. Tyson down to Tyson. There we go. Alrighty. Here we go. It's another Mega Mixer. It is 2 boxes of Mosaic Football and 3 boxes of Absolute Football, the Mega Box style. And we did BOGO tiered teams with some wild card combos. Our 2 wild card combos, the Bengals Vikings and Bills Rams. So that's what we got on the board. We're going to see what kind of fun we can find. And hopefully some kabooms, maybe some, I don't know, stained glass, micro mosaics. We'll see. But we're going to start off with mosaic in our 2 boxes here. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Elic Eomanor. Bring all of our penny sleeves up top. Chop Robinson, Trent McDuffie, TJ Hawkinson, Earl Campbell, Jackson Dart, notoriety. Sounds good. Thank you, Carter. Altoon. Jerome Ford. Kale Mullins. Cooper DeJean. Trey Hendrickson? Why is this backwards? Ooh, look at that. Silver Cole Kmet. Santana Moss. We are sold out. All right. Sweet. Jacoby Myers. Joe Horn. Notoriety, Matthew Golden. Roddy White. Tyler Shook. Tyler Booker. All sorts of Tylers. All right, that's Mosaic Box 1. Move on to Mosaic Box 2. Chop, Dante Culpepper. Brock Bowers, Epic Performers. Silver, Jaden Blue. Jalen Lane. You think Stroud has hit his wall in the NFL? I mean, I don't know. I think frankly, I think his sophomore season when he was getting sacked so much, it messed with him. Alvin Kamara, Jaden Daniels. I mean, Davis Mills has performed admirably, but I don't know. I don't. He's an Ohio State quarterback after all. That is true. Man, I struggle with that one because I think the talent is there. He just needs to tap into it again. Really, just more of a confidence thing. Touchdown Masters Drake May. Two more packs. Zach Bond, Terrence Ferguson. Silver DeAndre Swift. Malik Neighbors, Keon Coleman. All right. Those are the mosaic boxes. Move on to Absolute. No, that won't happen. Darnold's been better than just the one game. I don't think there's a chance that occurs. Nice rookie wave, Cam Ward. Who's got the Titans in this one? That is Brandon. Hog Heaven. They're not getting eliminated from the playoffs. What are you talking about? Ooh, look at this. Red and blue? Is this a Mega Box Teal Peerless? That's got some difference to it. For the Packers. Not numbered. Who's got the Packers? Packers, Tyson. Seahawks make the playoffs. I think that's a given. I think they're one of two teams in the West to make the playoffs. And we got a patch. Kyle Williams, the rookie wideout for the New England Patriots. Patriots belonging to Andrew. Picking up the Kyle Williams, second round pick. Ugh, I hate Purdue. Like, why that school? I mean, it's the one thing that they are good at. You know, last time they were Ooh, look at that. Another patch right out of the top. Jaden Blue for the Cowboys. Cowboys going to Mel K. The Jaden Blue patch. What's the score? Ooh, that's rough. All right, one more box. I think they win 3 of those. I think they lose to the Rams, but I think they beat the Colts. I think the Colts are going to fade. And they already, frankly, they already have started to fade. Panthers are not as good as their record indicates. And I think the Niners, with their holes in the defense, that's going to cut more than what people expect it to, especially Week 17, and then it's just going to be a moot game for them come the end of the season. All four. Oof. Man, you're really down on the Seahawks. All right, what we got here? Another patch? I think we got another patch. We do. Jahmyr Gibbs, absolute burners for the Lions in Mel K. Sadly, not looking like any kabooms. Boo. That's all right. That's going to do it. 3 patches in this one. Jahmyr Gibbs, Jaden Blue, and Kyle Williams in our 5 megabox wild card mixer. All right. All right. 98-6. Get out of here. That's just stupid. My goodness. Oh, it's 6, man. I why not just do a co-op? That's my question. All right, we got an EB dub to figure out our final 3 breaks of the night, or 2 breaks of the night. This is how it is going to work. There's our 15, and here's our 15 spots. Not going to randomize the list. We're just going to randomize the names going 8 times. Good luck. John with the A's and Nats down to Tyson to the Pirates. And there we have it. Go to our pick your team lists here. Twins, Rays, Padres. All right. And copy our names over. There we go. All right. We are going to do our Tops Update series first. To make it all the more suspenseful. All right, there's our 30 teams. There's our 30 names. Rolling the dice on each. Haven't had this tonight.
9 times.
9 times.
9 times.
9 times on the lists. Now, we already rolled. What am I doing? Oh, stop it. I hit the button. Of course I know it's 9 times. Pirates down to the Marlins. And 9 times on our names. Jeffrey down to Mel K. Update series, 2 boxes. 2 lovely boxes. Football. Wow, it's not tops. Oh, jeez. All right. Here we go. We're diving into some Tops Update series, a dual hobby box, random teams break right over there. To the right are our teams, and we've got 2 boxes, so let's dive into it. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 1 auto or patch is what we're looking for. We're going to end our night with a full case of National Treasures baseball. Going to be big. We're going to save all of our update series bonus packs for the end. There are going to be 2 of them. But for this, we will stack all of our cards. One stack at a time. Here we go. Cam Smith. Paul Skeens. Justin Turner. Byron Buxton. Mike Trout, 35-year. Stack 2. Yeah, this is the state semifinals weekend for Illinois in football. A lot of the games tomorrow. It's weird now that even regular season, a lot of Saturday games, not necessarily Friday nights anymore. Oop, Kemp, what are you doing? Josh Hader. All-Star game patch. Hanging on to the video camera that's from like 1995. Going to the Astros and Jeffrey. Jeffrey got the Josh Hader. It was only round 2? Dang. Yeah, they start early up here. I think mostly because of like the snow and everything. Bryce Harper, like the cold weather. They try and get it out of the way. Like the season starts I think like the 3rd week of August. Matt Olson. I want to say it's a 9-game schedule that they play up here. Yeah, this is week. I'm trying to remember. Trying to work my way back through the bracket. I think this is the 4th round. So there's 5 rounds here. Cause how many different divisions are there in Texas? Oh, we got ourselves an auto too on top of the patch. Thomas Harrington, rookie for the Pirates. That one is going to Jeffrey. Cal Raleigh. Okay. Yeah, so here, Illinois is Moises Ballesteros. Does Illinois have 7 or 8? I keep wanting to say 8 now. Ooh, very nice low number. Of all players, why does it have to be Ryan Presley? Cubs going to Jeff. 11 of 25 on Ryan Presley. It's a pretty good box. Pretty good. I'm trying to. I'm pretty sure it goes to 8A here. So it's 1A through 8A. And the 8A schools are the big ones. I would have to check. But there's also a rule that if a school wins back-to-back state championships, they automatically move up to the next level. Like a competitive advantage thing. Travis Star, no, that's going to be 1483, 2025. And to 250, Justin Verlander, purple. I mean, there's some just like monstrosity schools in the suburbs. But I know for a fact they don't have football stadiums like they do down in Texas. Yeah, because I want to say I'll look it up. There's two schools I'm thinking of that come to mind. I know one for sure has a population of like 3,500. And that's Stevenson High School in Lincolnshire. Joe DiMaggio. Let's say. Oh, never mind. It's gone up. Yeah, Stevenson is 4,600 students. Okay, 68's ridiculous. Like how do you like actively that's a college. I just remember you telling me about the one high school down there, and I'm just like, this is like just stupid. Yeah, Lane Tech in Chicago has 4,500. Waukegan's got 4,300. Taft has 42. East Aurora is 41. Lockport's 38. So I mean, there's some that are up there. And he's been the same size since freshman year. Sorry, couldn't help myself. I'm going to double stack this one. I just realized I already. All right, let's see what we got. Luke and Baker to 2025. That is 874 of 2025. Dalton Rushing. Kettle Marte. Mystical. Nick Kurtz. Is that a giant QT? Oh, I get it. All right. It's their sponsor. Justin Steele to 250 for the Cubbies. And Kate Orton. See, Odessa, I just know from Friday Night Lights. Oh, we got another auto. Edgardo Enriquez for the LA Dodgers. Dodgers going to, where they at on here? Jeffrey. Man, he is rolling. Sorry, wrong Jeff. You and your night showers. Joey Votto. Ooh, to 99, Cole Henry for the Nats. Nationals, Melke. All right, final 5 packs before we get to our bonus packs. Carlos Rodon. Tyler Soderstrom. Carson McCusker. And Kyle Tucker. All-Star. Okay, not done just yet. We got bonus packs. 2 of them. Chance for some bonus autos. Buster Posey. Joey Votto. PCA. And Luke Keschall to 150 for the Twins. Twins going to Jeffrey. Man, you killing it. I think Jeff had 10 spots in this one. And he has made them pretty much all count. Sammy Sosa. Look at that. Darryl Strawberry, Miguel Cabrera, and Dylan Cruz as our 4 there. So no bonus autos, but hey, ended up picking up a bonus hit in the first box. Not bad overall. 2 autos, 1 patch, and 2 boxes of 2025 Topps Update Series Baseball Hobby. All right. Get all set up for our national treasures. All right, boys and girls. Here we go. Top 2 boxes are going to be for the PYT, which we're going to do first. Followed by our random serial number break. There's box 1. There's box 2. Okay. We're going to wipe these clean. Because now we got to find out who is getting a free team as a part of this. The Yankees, to be exact. 19 of you bought a team outright. Let's roll the dice. 11 times. Been a popular number tonight. Tyson in the Angels spot, picking up the Yanks. Congratulations. There we go. Let's sort this A to Z. Center it up. Zoom in a little bit. Yep, nope, too much. Still too much. There we go. We fixed it. It's good. All right, here we go. We've got ourselves another high-end baseball break. This time, National Treasures, we're back with a new case and 2 new boxes. Pick your team style. Let's see what we can find. Congratulations to Tyson. His Angels spot netted him the Yankees as a freebie. Again, you buy a team outright, you got a chance at one of the top teams for free. That's how we work here at Top Shelf Breaks with our Pick Your Team breaks. So, without further ado, let's see what we got in these 2 boxes. Hopefully some big hits. I think I need a sharper cutter. All right. Here we go. First up, Vance Honeycutt for the Baltimore Orioles. And Tyson, numbered to 99. And our other base for the White Sox, Hagen Smith, 4 of 10. I did set a box aside for you. It's sitting in the back. You want me to sign it? Why do you want me to sign it? That devalues the box. All right, next up. For the Tampa Bay Rays, another low number, 3 of 10, Chandler Simpson. The Rays belonging to Joseph on the rookie. Next up, we got another low number, 10 of 10. Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the O's. Man, all these cards out of 10. How about the cards out of 1? Let's find those. Oh, this one's cool. Joe Torre, 15 of 49 for the Cardinals. And Alex. Getting into the autos now. Ah, it's a redemption. Dang it. What are we going to do here? Let's do this. We don't want to spoil the next hit. What we got here? The National Treasures. Peerless Signatures Hollow Gold. What is that? Gold? Okay. Card 19, it is Matt Shaw, the Cubbies. David E. Picking up a Matt Shaw. Very nice. Is the Peerless Signatures hollow? Is the gold? The gold's not 1 of 1, right? This is box 1. Yes. I don't know what the gold's out of. I had a checklist up. Do I still have the checklist up? I do. Peerless. Gold is to 10. Another to 10. Hollow gold to 10. Jeez. Let's call this the 10 box. Next up. Oh, this is pretty. For the Washington Nationals, 24/49, Brady House. Brady House. Up and coming slugger in Washington. Nationals going to John. And next, for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Braxton Ashcraft. Patch auto, 24/99, going to the Pirates and Tyson. Two cards to go. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? He's in this product too. Rintaro Sasaki, 16/99. Stanford. Now, I got to go because I was informed of this the other night. Rintaro is random to all. Okay. I just wanted to make sure on this one. 16/99, Rintaro Sasaki. This dude is a breaker's nightmare. Shows up and expects his card to be random to all. Final hit of the box. What we got? Ethan Holiday, 22/49. Ethan Holiday. That is going to go to the Rockies. The Rockies belonging to Tyson. 22/49. Hey, at least you're still in it, Matt. I crapped the bed. I didn't even make the playoffs. All right, that is box number 1. I'm just knocking things over left and right. On to box 2. Oh, thick one. Very thick one. Bursting at the seams. For sure. Not looking. We're not looking. We're not looking. All right. First up, Kalen Culpepper, 4 of 75 for the Twins. To Tyson. Christy Mathewson, 75. All right, our patches. Oh, here's a nice one. Matt Wieters, 22 of 25. That's a name I haven't heard of in a minute. Going to Tyson. Two color patch. Game gear for the Boston Red Sox, 25 of 25. Christian Campbell. Red Sox, Mel K. Oh, we got a booklet at the bottom. Which means we got to play the music. Another game gear. This one, Nolan Ryan, 44 of 49 for the Texas Rangers. And Tyson. I had to see the name there. It's hard to see. Blue on blue. Not the easiest to read. Nolan Ryan game gear. Get to the patches. Oh, this one's nice. Ethan Anderson, 37 of 49 for the O's. Orioles staying hot. Tyson again. For the Phillies, Aiden Miller, 52 of 99. The Phillies going to Patrick. On card patch auto. Two more. Ooh, no, another redemption. Goodness. Colt Keith, 92 of 99 for the Tigers in Tyson. We got ourselves a redemption. Let's see what we got. Is Personalized Treasures Autographs Blue. Personalized Treasures Autographs Blue. Card 25. That is Travis Bazzana. That's going to the Cleveland Guardians and Tyson. Good stuff there. Picking up Bazzana. And that brings us to our booklet. We got to play the music because we don't know what it is. Woo! Cade Horton for the Cubbies, 26 of 35 going to David E. Look at there. Patch auto booklet of the Cubs rookie. $26 at 35. Very nice. Very nice. All right. We're not done just yet. We got a random off. The Rintaro Sasaki. Among everybody in the break. Let's do that right now. 30 entries. Rolling the dice 13 times. Name on top wins it. Tyson. Congratulations, Tyson. Picking up the Rintaro Sasaki. Good stuff. And that'll do it for our 2-box Pick Your Team of National Treasures Baseball. All right. Not done with National Treasures just yet. One final break tonight. And that is our random serial number break of the National Treasures product. All right, let's make it happen. There's our numbers. There's our names. 8 times on each list. Three down to 7. And 8 times on the names. Good luck. Tyson down to Melk. There we go. And let's sort A to Z. There's our lists. Here we go. Our final break of the evening, it is 2 boxes of National Treasures. The final 2 boxes in this case in a random serial number break. As you'll see right over there to the right are serial numbers and our names. So it works as such. Let's say the card is 32 out of 35. It would go to the 2 spot. We are looking for the rightmost number on the left side of the slash for the card number. So let's see what we got. Hopefully some big stuff. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Man, if this is another loaded White Sox case, I will die. It's like somebody doesn't want you to have these cards. And it's not me. Oh, man. And sorry, folks, I just realized I did something really stupid here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to hold on. I did not print out the last. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. Excuse me 1 second. I knew this was going to happen. I at one point or another, I knew it was going to occur. And so now I need to go back slightly in time here. There it is. Okay. We're going to fix this. We're going to get it set up. This is what I get for not paying attention. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 2, 3. There we go. Okay, we're fixed. Oh, man. All right. I feel better now. We're all good. I went back and watched. I had to go back and like check myself to make sure that all was fine. Good times. All right. So if you're watching the replay of this, much apologies. At least you can fast forward. It begins. Luke Keschall to 75. That is 36 of 75 going to the 6th spot. And Justin. Justin in the 6th spot. All right. I got my stuff figured out now. Mike Piazza, 33 of 99. Going to Tyson. Anytime the chat goes silent and I go through my mishaps like that, I just feel like you guys are all thinking, what an idiot. And you're right. Look at this. Brock Wilken. 78 and 99 for the Brewers in the 8th spot. Tyson. I don't know what patch that is. What is that? Looks like a sock. Brock Porter, 42 of 99, going to Tyson. A 2 spot. Eddie Murray, Cleveland Indians, 11 of 99, going to Alex in the 1 spot. For the A's, Jacob Wilson, 31 of 49. A little bit of 3 color there. Going to Alex again in that 1 spot. Our patches coming up. Look at this. Ben Hess, Yankees, 67 of 99, going to Mel K and the 7th spot with the Ben Hess. Billy Amick, Minnesota, 81 of 99, Eckler's Choice. Alex again in the 1 spot. And, ooh, what is this? Oh, look at this. This is cool. Austin Wells, 6 of 10. The full photograph there. Going to Justin G. 6 of 10 on the Austin Wells. And our last card of box 1, Bobby Witt Jr. 66 of 99. Going to Justin in the 6th spot. Peerless Signatures. Bobby Witt Jr. All right, 6th spot. Pretty darn strong in that box. Move on to box 2. Matt, no White Sox cards. Which means there will be 4 of them in this box. Man, this sucker just does not want to open. I like fight it. Yeah, a little thick. Not by much, though. We'll see if that means anything. I was typing survive box 1. We'll see if he can stay lucky. All right. Box. Oh, we got a booklet. All right. So apparently it's 2 booklets per case. That's the key. Kalen Culpepper, 51 of 99 for the Twins, and Alex in the 1 spot. Chris Speaker, 24 of 49, going to Tyson in the 4 spot. These are the only 2 cases of this, I believe, that are in this building. So I believe we would have to purchase more if we wanted to. Charlie Condon, 30 of 49, going to Dale in the 0 spot. The big prospect for the Colorado Rockies. Much like the Leaf Spectacular. We'll have to order more. Jackson Churio, 31 of 99, going to Alex. The 1 spot and the 6 spot. Very strong showings. Oh, man, this one's cool. Roberto Clemente, 25 of 49. Going to the 5 spot in Tyson. The legend. Good stuff. Into our hits. Oh, I'm sorry. Samuel Zavala, prospect, double bat relic auto. And that is going to be 1 of 49. Going to Alex. Couldn't finish dodging, Matt. Ducked when we should have dodged. One of 49 going to Alex. All right, next up, Christian Moore. 3 of 25 on the 3-patch auto. Going to Tyson. Angels. Oh, you didn't protect him? Oh, yeah, he's grass. If you don't protect some dude from a Rule 5 draft, and he's like, yep, see you later. We don't want you. Players collection. All right. Next, what we got here? Jace LaViolette, 6 of 25. Is this another one? Is this another one of those? Going to the Guardians. Going to the Guardians. And the 6 spot, Justin G. I guess it doesn't matter what team he's with because it's all about the number on the card. But Justin's picking it up. Did everybody else like ditch us? It got to 11 o'clock and everyone's like, yeah, I'm going to bed. All right, we got a book. We'll do the book for last. We'll see what's underneath the book. Oh, this is a big... Oh, my goodness. Carlton Fisk. Look at the size of that bat. Carlton Fisk, 18 of 25, going to Tyson in the 8th spot. And that's a White Sox card. Oh, man. Yep, White Sox box. Oh, boy. Yeah, that one hurts. All right, we got a book. Now, if this is a White Sox, then I don't know what else to say. All right, play the music. Woo! Milwaukee. 28-35. Prospects signature jumbo material booklet of Braylon Payne on the throwback. Braylon Payne auto patch material booklet going to the 8th spot, and Tyson. Prospect signature jumbo material booklet. All right. You never know what you're going to get with the booklets. So we'll wrap that one up nice and neat. And that is 2 boxes. Random serial number of 2025 National Treasures Baseball. All right. Well, folks, that is another full sellout. It has been a busy week. It's been a fun week. It's been a busy week. As for next week, not sure what the schedule is going to be just yet with the holiday and Thanksgiving and everything else in between. So be sure to keep an eye out on your emails and check out TopShelfBreaks.com. I believe there might be some special deals happening around Black Friday, so be on the lookout for that as well. We do appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with us tonight, making these breaks happen, and we will be back with even more fun in the next week, week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever. We'll be here. We're always here, but it was a fun one nonetheless, and we hope you will join us again for our next round of breaks whenever that does happen. So have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next time. We'll see you.